It's so cold.
So how did you like that Corgi video? I finally got a chance to remember to include her back in the videos. I know the whole channel's centered around her, and I haven't had her for so long. I kind of forgot that that was a thing for the channel. But hopefully she'll keep making some guest appearances. So stay tuned for that to happen more often. Also, holy cow! My last video on helium getting a lot of views. I don't know if that's because of the Panther tag or just helium is still a really big thing for people, and I haven't been doing videos on it lately because I've been so sidetracked with Crow that I didn't notice. But maybe I'll keep doing some more helium videos. Give me feedback on that. Let me know. Do you want me to do more videos on certain crypto, helium, or Crow, or NFTs like Loaded Lion still, which I'm still waiting on seeing some more developments. Um, because that definitely got a lot of views, and I felt like it was one of my best, most natural, fluid videos. I did that all in one take. I didn't edit any of that, by the way. Obviously, you saw some of the camera mishaps if you saw the whole video, which probably one person did. Um, but I felt like it was a really good video, and some other people, I got some feedback that said it was just they didn't like watching it in the vertical position. And that's my bad. I get it. I'm gonna have to fix that in the future. It's one of those things I keep forgetting about because I'm not a video oriented person. Um, so I'll strive to make these videos better. But keep giving me that feedback, and yeah. Anyway, moving on. So today is January 20th, and it's about 11 a.m. when I'm filming Eastern U.S. time, and we're getting a pretty good pump in Bitcoin. So we're at about $43,300, and I didn't see that coming. I honestly thought we'd be drifting down lower still, but hey, if it continues in this direction, I'm okay with that. We're still not completely out of the woods, but it does look like 40K is going to be very strong support. So, fingers crossed. We don't go below that. Anyways, I haven't touched base on the Bitcoin price because it's just been ranging. It's been really boring. It's terrible to look at. Nothing's going anywhere for me. But I wanted to do a video today on something a little different, and it's something I came across that I thought was very interesting, and I'm not entirely sure if I think it's a valid theory or not, but it is worth knowing about in the event something like that could be where we're headed towards. And the theory is the dollar milkshake theory. And just very briefly, it is being popularized by this guy, Brett Johnson. And it's not a new theory. He's had it for a couple of years. But I think he caught a lot of flack because his timing was a little off, and he was calling for this to happen a bit ago, and it didn't happen. But he's been saying lately, it could still play out. He definitely was wrong on the timing, but it is a risk to be aware of. And basically, the theory is the dollar. When you look at the DXY, which is a measure of the strength of the dollar, basically. Yeah, so anyways, I'm sitting here editing the video and reviewing what I just filmed, and I guess it was one of the more painful things to watch because I start talking very slowly, which I've been given a lot of feedback on as being hard to watch. Part of what slows me down is trying to filter my thoughts through an internet appropriate medium and also explain very complicated subjects in as simplistic a manner as I can. Okay, here's a short and sweet, abridged, credible crypto Corgi interpretation of the dollar milkshake theory. All the other world fiat currencies are going to get weaker in relation to the U.S. dollar. The U.S. dollar might be getting devalued. Your purchasing power might be going down because of inflation. But when you look at how fast other fiat currencies are going down, they're going down way faster, and they're going to seek safe haven as the U.S. dollar for their currency reserve, and that's going to cause a flood of liquidity to the U.S. dollar, and the dollar is going to strengthen, according to this theory. So there, U.S. dollar getting stronger. Why is it important? Most people think U.S. dollar is going to be getting weaker. This affects all markets if this happens. And it's just something to think about. If you think it's an interesting concept, I encourage you go do your own research on it. There's a lot to dig into with this theory. Again, I'm undetermined on how I'm digesting it right now. There are a lot of people still throwing a lot of flack about this theory, but I think it's something to be aware of. It's good to know the risks, even if it's a small risk. It's good to be aware of, because then there's always the risk that you don't know about. There's always the risk that you can't even prepare for. So you might as well prepare for, or at least be mentally prepared for, every risk that you can understand as a possibility. And even if it's a very small possibility of playing out, there you have it. So the dollar milkshake theory, yeah, super interesting. Anyways, so short video about that today. Just wanted to put that out there. A little bit of a different video, kind of a channel update. I'm still trying to chug away to 100 subscribers. Try to do a crow giveaway. So if you want a chance to win the crow, 100 crow at 100 when I get to 100 subscribers, like and subscribe. And when I get around that 100 subscriber count, I'll put a video out there with instructions on how to be eligible. So stay tuned. You gotta watch. You gotta keep watching the videos. You can't just subscribe and forget about it.